Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this show. This is our take. We are your hosts. I'm Ocean.
I'm Taylor.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got a trailer reaction for you. We're going to try and catch up a little bit on some trailers that we've missed. They've been out for a little while, and you guys have probably seen them plenty of times. But these are trailers that we want to give you our thoughts on because they look pretty dope. All right, so first one today, we're going to talk to you guys about Sony Pictures' movie Across the Spider-Verse. This is a sequel to Into the Spider-Verse that came out maybe 2019 or so. And it's starring, I'll let you talk through the cast list.
Haley Steinfeld, Shamik Moore, Oscar Isaac, Brian Tyree Henry, Jake Johnson, Daniel Kaluuya, Issa Rae, Lauren Velez, John Schwartzman, Greta Lee, Jorma Tacone, Shea Wiggum, and Karan Sony.
Okay. Well,
Sunny.
Comes out July 2nd?
June 2nd.
Or June 2nd, sorry. June 2nd of this year. And it's pretty exciting. This is a movie that is an interesting one, it's going to be interesting reacting to this trailer, ladies and gentlemen, because Taylor has not seen the first one.
Yeah.
Boo, shame. No, just kidding. The first movie is incredible. I'm sure all of you guys would agree that are watching. And it's actually a movie that has done something that not a lot of movies have done for me personally. It's a movie that has superseded expectations that were given to me. So I, as well, did not see the movie until pretty recently, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. It was one of those movies where it wasn't like I didn't want to watch it. Like similar to you, like I'm sure you wanted to watch it. Just
I did. Yeah, I really wanted to.
Just didn't get around to the theaters at the time that it came out, or and it just kind of fell to the back of the list of things to watch or whatever. For whatever reason, just didn't get to it. And I got high recommendations from people that I trusted. And that I trust their opinion when it comes to films and TV shows, and I ended up watching it like 4 or 5 months ago, and after I was done watching it, I was like, oh my god, this is as good as advertised. And so the fact that they're making a second one, which at the end of the first one, it was very open ended for more to be made.
Gotcha.
Don't get me wrong, it wrapped up the story nice and neat, and it was great, but like they're totally can be more. And
yeah, I mean, it's in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah. It's huge.
It's infinite. Yeah, it's never ending. So it's super exciting to get this one, especially with the direction it seems like they're taking it. I'm pretty excited. It seems like they're leaning into the multiverse thing, obviously, but they're going to kind of explore some of the darker side of what it means to have a multiverse and what potentially could come out of it, meaning that maybe there are bad Spider-Mans out there in other universes. So
I mean, there has to be, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's got to be. So I'm pretty excited, man. I don't know. How do you feel as somebody that has not seen the first one watching this trailer?
Watching this trailer makes me feel the exact same way as it did the first one. I know I haven't seen it, and I'm sorry. I will watch it before this comes out, and I have no doubt that I'm going to enjoy it just from everything about it, which is, like I said, this trailer does the same thing, just like the first one. Love the animation, love the music, love the styling. I love the fact that it has new characters.
Yes.
That isn't typically the focus of, our main superhero, we'll say. Mm-hmm. And it's great. I think it's just, lends itself to be perfect for this kind of opportunity. And I'm glad to see it do so well that it got a sequel.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. You are right that the animation and the styling is very, very intriguing, especially to me, to somebody that I don't watch a whole lot of like anime or anything like that, right? Like I do watch some, but I don't watch a whole lot.
Yeah.
And the art style to me is very, very like unique.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I don't know.
Super comic book focused,
very
of
much
course. So. But it's just seeing it on screen as a movie
It's
It's
literally
just so
I literally feel like I'm watching comic book pages in live action.
right. So the great thing about it is it's like we'll say for older generations,
Yeah.
it's probably how they felt reading comic books in like their
yeah.
head.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
just
good
that
way to
being represented on screen for us, and it's great.
Yeah, I think it's pretty incredible to see it. And how incredible is it for Sony to have two different Spider-Man franchises that are both doing incredibly well.
Right.
That's pretty
It's
insane,
awesome.
right? Like Tom Holland's Spider-Man and that trilogy combined with the intertwining of the MCU is knocking it out of the park. I mean, No Way Home was amazing.
Yeah.
And this movie was incredible as well. And I'm hoping that, this sequel is just as good. And if they just follow the same recipe that they had in the second one or in the first one, but just maybe change up the story or add some more things, I can't foresee it failing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine it doing bad. I feel like the worst it'll be is like, okay.
I feel like the only thing that would trip them up is if they change like fundamental aspects of established characters. If they don't do that, if they just roll with the characters that they have already, expand on it, add more, try different storylines, then I don't see how they could fail. Like
Yeah, I mean,
what they built in the first movie is super solid.
yeah.
Super duper solid. It's an incredible story, and like it made me. This is gonna sound super cliche, by the way, and it's kind of funny, but I walked out of that movie wanting to be a better dad. Like, I know that sounds kind of crazy and whatnot, but like you'll understand why when you watch it.
Yeah.
But when I walked out of that movie, I was like, man, I want to be a better dad. Now, like I want to be as best of a dad as I can, similar to what I saw in this movie. So,
I mean, that's a good thing.
yeah, it is good. It is good. It's very cliche, but it is good. And I'm pretty excited to see how that plays into this. And this trailer was super exciting for me.
Yeah. It's kind of, I mean, I feel like just Sony / Marvel, like Spider-Man in general, has just been knocking it out. I mean, even the video games.
Yeah.
They're always like
They seem to always do well.
Like top heading, like launch games
Right.
of the platforms and stuff. So Spider-Man's just been killing it.
Yeah, which is so interesting because Spider-Man has been around for so long, and it's probably the like most recognizable comic book character.
I mean, it is Marvel's biggest
Yeah.
character, which is why it's been
there's
around
so
so
much of
long.
it,
Yeah. But I mean, it's understandable. Like it's great characters.
Oh yeah, it's a great character.
Universe.
The universe itself is so large, like the amount of like different villains and storylines. And
I mean, for me,
stuff.
some of the villains are a little
Well, when you
less desirable.
when you have to write stories for a character over the course of decades, eventually you're gonna have some less.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of just
than
stuck
par.
because of the theme.
Yeah.
It's, you got like the vulture, rhino, like
Yeah, they stuck with like, physical characterization of villains.
yeah, and I mean, most of them are cool. It's just sometimes.
Sandman.
So I actually like
I
Sandman.
love Sandman, but it's just Sandman.
I mean, but then you got like Doc Ock and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Doc Ock is the shit. I love Doc Ock. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I would like to watch the first one with you.
Cool.
Like when you
I should get
are ready.
figure out,
I streamed it somewhere. I
I
think
don't
I
know
had
if
to
it's on.
rent it. But
If we have to do that, it's fine.
Yeah, it's 100% worth the $4 rental fee or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
it might be less now. So
Yeah. So, yeah, let's set a date. Or maybe next weekend when we film, we'll watch that because it's pretty amazing.
yeah, I have no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys excited for this movie? Do you guys feel as strongly about the first one as I do and a lot of the people that I know? Let us know down in the comments below. We would really love to hear from you guys more often in our comments. We'd like to talk and have discussions with you. So please don't be afraid to share your thoughts about anything that we talked about in any of our episodes down in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this episode. Look forward to another trailer reaction coming a little bit later this week. We'll talk. That one will be a little spicy. Okay, keep an eye out for that one. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Check out our social media as well as our other shows here on Any Kind Media. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Like us.